Hello everybody, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller, and welcome to the big trip. Hello everybody, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Cheap Pub Food Reviews. And today I've come down to a village in Bradford called Whipsey. If that's pronounced correct, then yes. If not, then I do apologise. And I've come to check out another Greene King pub called the Ancient Foresters, which is right in front of me. So I'm going to go inside, check out the menu, see what it's like and decide what I want. But I'm pretty sure what I want. Yes, indeed. So, what did I think of the food at this Greene King pub here in Bradford? Well, before that, I'm going to let you know I had a free dessert, so I decided to go to this pub. And I went for a sharer plate, which is for 2 people, it says, but easily managed it somehow. Yes. And that came to £5.79. I'm going to do it a bit different with the pricing. Yes, indeed. That's for the starter, or the sharer, however you like to say it. It came to £5.79. And I went for the cheesy topped nachos sharer, which is crispy tortilla chips, topped with nacho cheese sauce, melted cheese, salsa, sour cream, and furry jalapenos. Now, it was absolutely fantastic. It was delicious and scrumptious. Yes, indeed. So, thought it was the best cheesy nachos I've ever had in my life. And this is a Mexican classic dish, which is also now a British classic pub dish, or pub starter / sharer. and all of it was wonderful. The tortillas were good quality, really nice and tasty. The cheese was good quality, wasn't cheap, didn't taste cheap. It tasted fantastic, the cheese. It was melted really, really well, and the cheese pool was fantastic. Yes, there was a fantastic cheese pool. Unbelievable cheese pool. And the cheese tasted absolutely delicious. Yes. So, the crispy tortillas with the cheese on it was really, really good. The nacho cheese, phenomenal. The melted cheese, phenomenal. The salsa, which is a tomato salsa, really, really good, juicy, full of that tomato juice. And the tomatoes in it were really, really good. The sour cream and that cheese and the jalapenos and salsa sauce all went together. The sour cream was nice, not too thick, not too runny, nice and creamy. Sour cream, full of flavour and really complementing the tortilla chips and the furry jalapenos. The jalapenos were really good jalapenos. They were good quality jalapenos. It was phenomenal, this dish. To sum it up, the best thing about it was everything was on. Everything was as good as each other. The best thing though was the cheese pool. It was phenomenal. Each thing, like the cheese, the salsa, the sour cream, and the furry jalapenos with them tortilla chips, which were really good quality, were complementing each other and working well with each other. I've had this dish on many occasions and it's been horrible. But on this occasion, this has to be the best cheesy topped nachos I've ever had in my life. I'm going to give it, in a minute, a good score. The flavours were on point. They were all there, and my mouth was bubbling with flavours. Not one thing on the dish I could complain about whatsoever. Yes, indeed. If I was to sum it up, this has to be the best flavoured nachos, best flavoured cheesy nachos or cheesy topped nachos I've ever had in my life. Full of flavour from the moment it goes into your mouth and to the moment after. And the aftertaste was just fantastic as well. The aftertaste was delicious. Trying not to wake people up, yes. So to sum it up, because there is a door there. To give it a final sum up. So you've all been waiting for the score rating. Well, I've said it's the best. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It deserves a 10 out of 10. Once again, the best cheesy nacho starter I've ever had, or sharer I've ever had in my life. Yes, indeed. Now, I'm going to get into the dessert. So I don't know what happened there, so I do apologise for that. It just randomly cut out. So I went for dessert, loaded chocolate fudge brownie, warm brownie topped with fluffy cream, crumbled Maltesers and drizzled with chocolate flavoured sauce, which was unbelievable. Not as good as the starter, but really, really good. Nice and warm with very, very fluffy cream. Crumbled Maltesers, really nice and tasty. And the chocolate sauce was really complimenting, giving the fluffy cream a lot of flavour. And the warmness of the brownie was really, really good and went well with the fluffy cream. It all mixed in very, very well. It was flavoursome, not hard one bit. It was full of excitement. I was drawn in for another bite. The brownie itself was very, very soft. I have had brownies before that are hard from Greene King before, but this was very, very soft. And there was chocolate in the middle of the brownie, warm chocolate in the middle of the brownie itself as well, which was very inviting. Yes, indeed. The whole of the dish was full of flavour. Yes, it really was. To sum it up, it was a nice, flavoured, soft brownie with good fluffy cream, and a bonus was the crumbled Maltesers, which gave it extra flavour. Yes, indeed. To sum it up, for the final score, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. So, what is the customer service like from every single person here? They're throughout the whole of the pub, all 3 members of the staff, 10 out of 10. So, you want to know? And you're wondering what the final score is? That's the overall score. Well, I'll give this place a 9.8 out of 10 all day long. And the main reason why it's not a complete 10 out of 10 is because the dessert just wasn't as good as the starter or the sharer. Now, the best thing about this experience was I tried something different. 2 items that were different actually. First item was a starter, nacho starter, with the best cheese pull I've ever had from a nacho starter. And I tried a different dessert. Never had a dessert that has Maltesers crumbled around the side of it. That was a treat. 9.8 out of 10 all day long is a very, very good score for this Greene King pub. Yes, indeed. Highly recommend this Greene King pub here in Bradford. Yes, I do. So if you're ever in Bradford, check out this Greene King pub. It's listed on the title, the name of it, and in the description. And the date I recorded this is also listed there as well, so you don't get confused. Yes, indeed. So, one thing to mention though, it did start raining, so unfortunately had to cut the part where I was recording the outside of the place short, but I did get a tiny bit of it in. Yes, I did. So, would I recommend this pub? Highly recommend it to everyone out there. But be aware, it did close at 11 because it wasn't super busy. Even though the website says 12, it closed at 11. Now, gotta say, overall, most Greene King pubs are good, but the ones that aren't need to learn from this place. And the ones that aren't as good as this, you can learn from this. Yes, indeed. So, that was a very, very good meal. Yes. And I would like to say that I would definitely be back to Bradford just for this pub to try one of the main meals in the future. Yes, indeed, to see if the main meals live up to the hype of the starter or the starter slash sharer and the dessert. We'll find that out in a future video, next year or the year after. Whenever I decide to do that, yes. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video right after this one. Bye for now. Bye.